taking care of business. We're creating chances and we're getting some opportunities, and then guys are stepping up and being composed and putting goals away. I mean, I think in both games there were still some opportunities that we left there that we could have had a few more, but all in all, it's really hard to complain about 7 goals over the course of 2 games and 2 more wins. So, I think we're as good, or we could have dreamed or hoped for at this point in the season. So very excited. It's awesome. I mean, Daniel's a transfer, so even though he's new for us, he's still got a few years of experience behind him. But some of the younger guys like Nico and Marcus are stepping up and contributing, with goals and assists, and just some strong minutes of stepping out and helping us press and compete. So I think similarly to the defense, that the reason that we're having so much success offensively as well is that the guys are playing together. They're feeding off of each other. You mentioned Daniel. I mean, I think Daniel's got 4 or 5 assists at this point in the season. Obviously, I'm sure if you asked him, he would like to be scoring some goals, but goals have to come from somewhere, and the fact that we're creating them, and guys like Daniel are stepping up, laying off balls, and doing the work that's necessary to help us create those opportunities, just shows who they are as teammates and how hard they're willing to work to make sure we get good results. Performing, we knew they were good. We knew they were going to come in and make an immediate impact. I think Alex is a perfect example of that for us. I mean, I think he has 3 goals and 3 assists or something like that in the first 2 weekends. I mean, that's pretty good for your first 3 college games, or first 4 college games. So, we'd like to think he can keep that pace up and keep that moving forward. But the reality of it is you don't get that kind of production, that consistently from your midfielders. But very excited about the way he started and his contributions. And then the same thing from Adrian, to be a freshman and then to have 4 shutouts in your first 4 college games. I mean, I think every player thinking about what they want and hope for and dream about, and when they're making the next step up to the next level, we'll shoot for the stars and dream for the biggest thing. But I mean, as a freshman goalkeeper, I mean, I can't imagine actually thinking and hoping, okay, maybe I'm going to get 4 shutouts in my first 4 college games. It almost sounds absurd to say, but he's performed very well, and as well with the defense. It's really speaks highly of the maturity level of both of them, but not just them, all of our younger players to step in and contribute so much at the very beginning of their college career.
So we did very well, executed what we wanted to, playing out the back, stepping up on players for them to avoid shots, obviously. And we've been doing very well. Christian, Sean, they've been blocking shots that were going towards goal. And, that's been a big part of why we haven't got scored on and why I haven't received as much shots on target. Well, it started in spring. Me and Jacob would play each half of each game, and I didn't get scored on the whole spring. And, I started from there that I haven't got scored on. But it's really exciting that I haven't got scored on 4 games. Just got to keep going forward.
Exciting, the boys are putting in the work, and we just want the fans to show up. We want people to be here. We're doing it for the community as well. It's going to be exciting. Our first home game for the season. Hope to see everybody out there. Yeah, those guys, honestly, ever since the first day that I came here, they just really communicated. They just talk to us. They're always cracking jokes. We have our inside jokes here and there. And Dill especially, he's close from back home, so we would hang out. We would play club as well. So yeah, that's how they did play a great part.